Fidget spinners. People are saying that if you have anxiety, it can help relieve the symptoms. If you have autism or ADHD, it can help you focus and gain more control in your life. But do they really work? There's no real research that shows fidget spinners actually work. The only research I came across in reviewing media articles on fidget spinners was referring to a study of people with ADHD and autism who, when allowed to actually fidget or move when they felt like it, had improved focus, as opposed to being told not to move and ultimately losing control of their focus. These toys have really gained a lot of popularity in the last few months, and I kind of wanted to give it a try. I went to the corner store and picked up this $10 spinner. As you can see, it's made of plastic, has a couple of metal bits, and it spins. That's pretty much it. When I wrote my article about fidget spinners over at the everydayforapodcast.com blog, I realized that every day I'm fidgeting too. I have this purple stress ball that's made to look like a little person in a fetal position. Squeeze it just like any other stress ball. I have a telescoping back scratcher that I play around with. And I even just have pencils that I'll tap just like I did when I was at city council meetings years and years ago as a journalist. It seemed reasonable to me that a fidget spinner may actually help. So for about 2.5 weeks, I carried one around with me. In short, it was a $10 experience that I'm simply not getting anything out of. During Skype meetings, while doing interviews, or even just while doodling on a pad of paper, it was no different than having my squeeze ball or a pencil in my hand. There was no significant relief or increased focus from using the fidget spinner. At times it was actually more distracting than anything. But more than that, I really wanted to see how it would help with my anxiety. Fortunately, I had a few opportunities to try that out. I've been taking the bus lately to go to my cognitive behavioral therapy group sessions. And waiting for the bus, trying to get there on time, making sure I get on the right bus, getting off the bus at the right stop, and figuring out what to do until the session starts are always anxiety triggers for me. So I took along a fidget spinner and found nothing. It did not help at all. Now, ordinarily, I'll do anything from text a friend, play the crossword from the New York Times of the day. I'll even just listen to music and try some deep breathing, and all of those provide me some level of relief. The fidget spinner, though, I might as well have just been tapping my toes inside my shoe. I've spoken with a few people who have generally benefited from having a fidget spinner, whether it's parents who have kids that use them while doing homework and they find that there actually is an increase in focus and productivity, through to people who simply seem to enjoy them as a toy or a knick-knack. But whether or not they can actually do everything that they're sold to do, that's the real question. I have no doubt that these spinners help people in a very real way every single day. But I also think that we're buying into hype. I'm a perfect example of that. I heard that these spinners can do all of these wonderful things, and I simply had to try just to find out. Like any other tool, if a spinner helps you and it doesn't interfere with your day or doesn't create any avoidance habits or any other problems for you, spin away. But I would really advise that we don't go to a convenience store thinking that we're going to find a solution or a reliable tool to resolve long-standing mental health challenges. I'd love to hear from you if you do have a positive story involving fidget spinners or any other kind of tool. Please use the comments below and let me know, or reach out through everydayforapodcast.com. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.